Possible overreaction time here, Scotty. Blake Griffin. Is it an overreaction to say he's played his last game with the Clippers? Now, he's going to miss the rest of the playoffs due to a plantar plate injury in his right big toe. Griffin has a $21.4 million player option for next season. Now, he has missed 85 games over the last 3 seasons combined, including 2 postseason games, and then the rest, however long this year goes. Scotty, is that an overreaction to say Blake has played out in Los Angeles?
I don't think he's going to be a Clipper because, first off, Chris Paul, in my belief, whether or not this team starts crumbling to a rebuild or if they max out and they find ways to get some of the more lucrative and highest capable players that are UFAs in this offseason, Chris Paul's going to be there, and I think he should retire a Clipper. Now, I would be very curious if Chris Paul now all of a sudden says, I don't want to play for a 35-win team.
Ooh.
I think Blake Griffin, if he's not injury prone, if that's not a typecast, it's now. Dude didn't play his first year after he was drafted first overall by the Clippers, and now you saw the graphics for the last 3 seasons.
Oft injured.
They've played pretty well without him.
Yeah.
I do believe that it sort of cramps up the paint with he and DeAndre Jordan, and if they get more shooters, and I think they should let Jamal Crawford go, keep Raymond Felton for peanuts. They got a lot of people that are up for contract. J.J. Redick's going to be an interesting one because he'll go test the market.
Would you possibly theorize, if you're Steve Ballmer, that we could be better without Blake? As you say, maybe the makeup of the team changes by getting some guys that could spread the court a little bit more.
He's an enigma. He could score 25 a game, and he could be an MVP candidate if he gave you 82 games. But then you also know, who do you compare Blake Griffin to? Is there anybody in this league?
No. I don't know how much better he's gotten since he's been in the league. He looks like the same guy.
Statistically, the last 3 years.
Granted,
Granted, different amount of games played, but they're carbon copies.
Which are not bad numbers.
No.
It's just not that he hasn't increased those numbers.
Doc Rivers has a lot of decisions to make, and that may also pertain to his own